small camera, you can't complain about the fact that it's small. Like, this is what we wanted, so it's here. So, like, that was the cool part. What is up, y'all? It's your boy, Travis Ellison, AKA Travy Trav. I am back with another video. Today, we are back in North Hollywood at Maki NoHo, right off of Lancashire Boulevard. Just had some great sushi, and now I have a great camera in front of me that I'm about to unbox. It is the Sony RX1R III. We've been waiting for this for a long time. I got my Meta glasses right here. I'm gonna put these on and get into this unboxing. Unboxing is Sony RX1R III. Shout out to them for the new unboxing experience. I've been watching every video that came out, so I kind of know how this goes, but here we are. Got this beautiful camera in front of us. Look how small this is. I didn't even open it yet. Man, this is wild because this thing is small. Here we are in all its beauty. There we go, the Sony RX1R III. Woo! I'm excited about this. So look, it fits in my palm easily. And we got the lens. Now, people were hating on the lens because it is the original lens that came with the first version of this camera. But I do think it's still a great lens. You can't go wrong with Zeiss. I remember I had a 35mm Zeiss and it was amazing. And what I've heard, it gives the camera some character. It gives the images some character. So I'm excited to see how that looks. Let's put this battery in here. They did get a larger battery than the original last two versions. So we have a little bit more battery. It may not even be charged, so might have to charge that up, which I think it isn't charged. So we can't turn it on right now, but at least we got it in hand. Y'all seen this first look. I'm excited. So people were talking about the battery life on this camera, and the camera came with a battery that wasn't charged, which that's cool, it's fine. But if you have something like this, portable Anchor charger, you can use this, plug it up to the camera, and once it turns on, I could be shooting and walking around, but I'm about to get a haircut. So while I'm getting a haircut, this is gonna be charged, and by the time we get done, we'll be ready to shoot. Yeah, the shutter sound is cool. I'm probably gonna turn it off, at least the audible sound of it. Obviously, you can't turn off the actual shutter, but right now it sounds cool. I'm getting used to this. The screen changes as you turn it from this way to this way, which is cool for your settings, but it is something to get used to. So that'll be a learning adjustment. Oh, let me take it out of. There's a crop mode here. Punching in at 70mm, 35, 50, 75, 70. It is interesting getting used to the different areas of the camera, right? So, you know, like I said, shooting Sony, my hands are way bigger than this camera. So figuring out where all the buttons are is pretty interesting. But after I get the hang of that, I think we'll be good to go. I definitely want to get screen protector on this thing ASAP and some coverage just so it's protected, because it is small and I would feel uncomfortable holding this without the camera strap. So shout out to Peak Design for this. I bought it, but shout out to them because it's a good product. I like how convenient it is to have this swipe screen. So this swipe screen is like, even on the other Sony cameras, I use the A1 a lot, and it has the swipe feature now, but I don't use it really much at all. But for some reason on this camera, it just automatically felt like it makes more sense to go ahead and use this. That way you don't have to fumble around in your menu settings. And then the coolest part right here is just boom, boom. I can get to those different focal lengths really quickly without having to go into a menu setting, without having to make it a custom button. It's right there on the screen, so that's cool. And then again, with the focus points, I can change those. Automatic white balance, I can change that. Shutter drive, all of that stuff is right here. So that is a cool feature to have it right here on the screen. And it seems most useful on this small of a camera. So I see this tree sap right here. Coming out the tree, you got the sun coming down. It's creating a nice little look. I'm in macro mode, and I'm gonna get this shot. That looks dope, man. All right, y'all, I'm out here sitting on the curb right now. I got the camera and I got the Tiffin filter. It's the circular polarizer. It's a 49mm thread. It's the same as what the Q3s have. And I can just take this out, put this on the front of the lens, screw it in. And once it's on in broad daylight, I can adjust this. Appreciate y'all coming along and being a part of this. This is the first day and first use with the camera. It is the Sony RX1R Mark III. Let's get it.